I have really one major tip that really transformed my approach to a first date when it came to like the jitters and the nerves. I'll just hit you with it. My tip is to just go in, and honestly, any situation in life that makes you feel stressed out, I go in assuming that the other person is more nervous than I am. I go in assuming that I'm going to be the one to like, everybody relax, it's going to be fine. Like if I go in with this like uber confident, not obnoxious, but just like confident, cool, collected, like tell me about yourself, and I set that tone, the power that gives me, oh my God. And I have to imagine
Yeah.
that makes me like irresistible to the men.
Oh, 100%. I'm already unable to resist you now. You just talking about it. Sheesh.
No, but like seriously, that is the game changer. I think about that in like professional settings, like everyone's nervous, calm the hell down and just like enjoy this human interaction that you're about to have, especially after the year we just had. Like, aren't you so happy not to be on a FaceTime date? Enjoy it.
Oh, of course.
You know what I mean? How about you?
Like,
Anything to like quell nerves? I know that you're good at it, but if like a friend came to you like, oh my God, I'm so stressed, anxious about this date, what are you telling her?
oh yeah, absolutely. I think I told you this
Okay.
back in the wee days of Alumni Court South.
I mean,
That
yeah, because you were that person. I'm telling you, like the quote unquote friend that you're talking to literally was me 2 years ago.
literally, I'm pretty sure I had like a chat with you. I think you asked me like how I started dating,
Yeah.
like why I did, and literally it wasn't even necessarily to like meet someone. I had like crippling social anxiety,
Yes.
and I was like, this would be a fun way to exercise that weak muscle of mine and go into a situation not knowing anything, not being able to predict an outcome, and just learning to be okay with what happens, because that was something I really struggled with my entire life, especially like in my like late teens and high school. That was just like nightmarish for me.
Yeah.
So what I would say like to myself going in, like being nervous little K, I was like, you're just going into this to meet a new person, just like you're talking to a potential friend, like have zero expectations of how it's going to go. Like your only objective of the night is to learn something about someone. And like, that is it. Like there is no pressure on either person to make it something that it's not, to be like, what if they hate me? What if whatever? Because you can't control that. Like, that's just the fact of the matter.
So true. It's so true. I think like also you go into it with all this pressure that it's like this deeply personal thing if you don't get along with the person you're in it. That's so not true. Frankly, the odds of you hitting it off with a random person are so slim. So like even if it goes okay, you're batting 1,000 in my book, you know?
Like even taking away the romantic aspect of it and just be like, I'm sitting down with a person, we're chit-chatting. I obviously look my absolute best. I feel great. Like if they aren't into it, that's their fault and their problem, whatever. And so, like you said, having that confidence is so key. And then also just telling yourself internally, like, it's okay. Like, it doesn't have to be serious.
And I think it's totally a fake it till you make it. Like, I don't think I'm the most confident person in the world, but I think I could trick you into believing that I am. And I think that takes practice too. Like, it's all part of it, you know?